Hello friends, welcome back to Devananda OIFS Junior, and this is our second biology class. In the last video, we looked at the subject biology and introduction to biology, and today we are going to our first chapter, flowers, fruits and leaves. And first of all, we are going to learn about the plant body. Okay, we are going to learn about the plant body. The plant body, and we are going to learn about the parts of the plant. Okay, the different parts of the plant. Today we are looking in detail about this diagram. Okay, parts of the plant, this diagram. Okay, this is not a diagram. A diagram will be having a picture and labeled parts with a heading. Okay, this is just the picture and it doesn't have labels and a heading. Okay, so this is not a diagram and we are going to make this a diagram. So first of all, the plant body. This is a typical plant body, and if you take the plant body, it is divided into two parts. Okay, the first part is the shoot system, which is the part above the soil. The part of the plant which is above the soil is called the shoot system, and the part of the plant that is below the soil is called the root system. So this is the shoot system and this is the root system. Okay, so shoot system and the root system. Okay, the root system consists of the roots. Okay, the roots. Okay, so we are going to label them. This is a taproot system. I hope you have already learned about the fibrous root system and the taproot system. We will be going into detail about it in this chapter itself. So this is a taproot system and this is the main root. The main root in the taproot system is called the primary root. The roots that arise from the primary root are called secondary roots. For example, this root arises from the primary root. So this is a secondary root. And the roots that arise from the secondary root are called tertiary roots. This is a tertiary root. And there will be hairs on roots. Okay, there will be hairs on roots. For example, look at this hair. Okay, this hair. Can you see? Small hairs on roots. These hairs are called root hairs. Root hairs. So this is the root system. In the taproot system, we will be having the primary root which will branch into secondary roots. The secondary roots will again branch into tertiary roots, and the roots will be having hairs called root hairs. And the root system together helps to support the plant. Okay, support the plant, and it absorbs water and minerals. It absorbs water and minerals and has supportive function. Means it supports the plant and it fixes the plant firmly into the soil. Okay, if it is a fibrous root system, you don't have to mention primary root, secondary root, tertiary root. Just write root and then the root hairs. That's it. That is enough for the fibrous root. Okay, this is a taproot system. And next, let us go into the shoot system. The shoot system, first of all, we have the stem. The stem has transportive function. It transports the water collected by the root to the leaves for preparation of food, and the food prepared by the leaves will be transported by the stem to the fruits, the flowers and other vegetative parts. Okay, so this is the stem. It has transportive function. Okay, and next we have the leaf. Okay, we have the leaf. Okay, so this is the leaf. This is the leaf. Okay, this whole thing is a leaf. This whole thing is a leaf. Okay, these are not branches. Okay, we will be learning about these kind of leaves soon. Okay, but just understand that this whole thing is a leaf. This is a compound leaf. Okay, this is a compound leaf, and this each of these small leaves are called leaflets. So this is a leaflet. Okay, this is a leaflet, and this whole thing is a leaf. In certain plants, if you look from the stem, a complete leaf arises, and only one leaf will be there, and this will be the whole leaf. And this is a simple leaf, means it is not made of leaflets, so you don't have to label leaflets. So we looked at the stem and the leaves, and next we have the fruits. The fruits are the storage organs. Okay, it have protective function as well as storage functions. The fruit protects the seeds. Okay, the fruit protects the seeds, and food is stored in fruits. Okay, so this is a fruit. A fruit. Next we have the flower. Flowers are the reproductive organs of the plant. Okay, flowers have reproductive function. Okay, the flower helps in making new plants. Okay, by creating seeds. Okay, the flower helps in reproduction of the plant. So this is the flower. And next, now we have two types of buds. Okay, so first one, this is a bud and this is also a bud. Can you see? There is a bud over here. Can you see? A small bud. Okay, so two types of buds are there in plants. Okay, first of all, this bud, the bud present at the end, okay, are called apical buds. So this is an apical bud. So this is an apical bud. Okay, the apical bud helps in creating flowers. Okay, the apical bud is the early stage of a flower. Okay, it helps in creating flowers. And next we have the axillary bud. The axillary bud is found in leaf axils. Okay, the angle formed by the leaf. Okay, for example, this is the stem and this is the leaf. Then this will be the axil, this angle formed by the leaf, and there will be bud in axils. Okay, this is the axillary bud. Okay, for example, this one is an axillary bud. Okay, axillary bud. Axillary bud. Okay, so now we looked at the shoot system as well. Okay, this is the shoot system and the root system. The root system, when it is a taproot system, we have the primary root from which the secondary roots arise, and we have the tertiary roots which arises from the secondary roots. Okay, and we have hairs on roots which are called root hairs, and we have the stem in the shoot system, the transportive function of transporting water from the roots to the leaves and transporting food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. And next we have the leaf. The leaves are the kitchen of the plant. The leaf is the kitchen of the plant. Okay, it prepares food for the plant. Okay, and this whole thing is a leaf, and as this is a compound leaf, we have this small leaves which are called leaflets. Okay, so this is a leaflet. And next we learned about the fruit. Okay, the fruit has protective function to protect the seeds, and it acts as storage organs. Okay, it stores food. And next we have the flower with the reproductive function. It reproduces for the plant. Okay, the flower will become the seed to reproduce. And next we have the apical bud. The apical bud is the early stage of the flower, and it helps in creating flowers. And next we have the axillary bud. The axillary bud is found at leaf angles. Okay, it is found at leaf angles, and it helps in the creation of other leaves and branches. Okay, axillary bud helps in the creation of other leaves and branches. And the last thing you need to do, we need a heading for all diagrams. So I am going to label it as the plant body. Okay. So now this is a complete diagram, and this diagram is really important. Okay, this diagram is really important. We learned about the plant body, and that's it for today. Thank you, and if you have any doubts, post it in my Gmail ID. Bye.